Philadelphia. Here they come, team of the year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody. For Philadelphia, 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody. For Philadelphia, 76ers. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Here come the Sixers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia, 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia, 76ers. Clap your
Williams in the penetration, and it's knocked away by Matumbo, but into the hands of Peterson. Antonio Davis.
76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia, 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia, 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody.
Oh, things are getting interesting now.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you crybabies out there. I got a few posts on Sixers 24/7 that I dedicate to you unapologetically.
Where's Roddy Brick? Where's Roddy Brick? Awards for you, Mr. Heat and Five. Where you at?
All right. Yeah, where you at, Mr. Heat and Five?
I think he meant we'll see the Heat in Game 5. That's what he meant. I think he meant in Game 5 we'll see them. That's what he had to have meant.
Well, I think he also
Listen.
said something about Bam having 20 rebounds. And
I'll be a man first and foremost.
you'll be
You
a
know,
man
like
first.
some
and
other
foremost.
Some other people out here, you know, we've been voicing our displeasures with James Harden's performances. That's because we're used to James Harden. I've said it time and time again on the show that James Harden isn't James Harden anymore. You know, he had to get adjusted to the way his body is moving now. It was a flash from the past tonight.
Listen,
So basically, you're apologizing. Is that what I'm hearing?
I'm
Say sorry.
apologizing.
No, say sorry.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing all of that.
No,
Say sorry
no.
because you hurt
No,
my
bro.
feelings.
No, bro. No. You sat here and
Let
criticized
me
Tobias
finish.
Harris. You jumped on this show and you said you were sorry. Let's hear it, Carl.
Say sorry because
Well,
you
listen,
hurt
listen,
my
listen.
feelings.
There's no
Great-
listen. Let's go.
Don't
Great
bring no
game.
explanation. Just say
Great
I'm
game
sorry. No,
by Mr.
just say I'm
Harden.
sorry.
Solid game.
Bro,
wanna
I hope I
see-
don't
You can't
have
be a
to-
bigger
game.
man like Sabri who apologized, bro. You can't be a bigger man.
You just
Just
gonna
say
throw
it.
Sabri name out there, willy
Just
nilly.
say it.
I'm just saying, and go look at the group chat. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Carl,
Oh no,
all you
me
gotta do
and
is
him
say it
was,
so we
he
can move
trolled
on.
me. He
Can we
trolled
move
me.
on?
We've been
Can we
rapping.
move on with the
You know,
show?
this
Let's
is
just
definitely
move
an
on
apology.
anyway.
This is definitely an apology. And first
No,
and
say
foremost,
I
I'll work her
apologize.
on out right now because she's waiting on the sideline. I want to give my first bouquet of flowers to Mr. James Harden tonight. Very impressive. I was down on him in the first quarter. He was looking a little, but the ball turned it up.
Were you down on
turned
Maxey like that the other day?
No.
No, right? All right, then. I'm going to take over because I don't like that. If you're going to be like that with one person, you got to be like that with everybody. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Sixers. Let's go.
James Harden. I feel like I do it all the time. Like, I'm sorry if the man who scores 20 points is washed. I don't know what world that person is washed. I have no idea. I don't know why people say it. He gets 18 points. He's what the hell does that mean? He's a point guard. He's running the floor. He doesn't. He's not going to be expected to get 30 points, but he can. Come on. That's being ridiculous. Anyway, we won. So let's be happy.
I'm going to get him like the BG because he look like he got something to say. BG, let's hear it. I want to hear what you got to say, bro.
This was what I meant when I had my little rant last game. Like, let's just be realistic, y'all. All of y'all people who said, man, it was a good season. Yeah, it's over. After two games, I welcome you back. Welcome back.
You're welcome. You're welcoming them back.
And that's the thing. I don't no. See, that's the thing, Carl. This is a family. You don't never tell family you can't come back. Think about how many times I kicked Danny Green out the house.
Right.
But I always welcome him back. Welcome him back. He's still Mr. Green. I just don't want y'all to lose your mind when we have two bad games in the first two games where we shot 6 for 30, 8 for 35. Of course we lost. We didn't have the MVP. The MVP's back.
Yeah.
His presence is felt.
I just
welcome back to the wagon.
Yes, welcome back. And to the point of the Embiid, when he was on the bench, can we talk about how they stepped up and they didn't? They did not falter for once.
Jen. The one thing about Embiid is he's very unengaged when he's on the bench. When he's on the bench, he's getting his therapy, whatever he needs to get done. He's getting his rest, and he literally just. It seems like I don't want to say he's out of the game, but he doesn't. It was one point that Harden hit a three. They called timeout, and Embiid was the first one off the bench. Hype. I never seen that from him. I never seen that from him.
Yeah.
I watch him when he's on the bench. He's not engaged.
Right.
He knows.
Embiid has been one of the main ones clamoring for James Harden to be himself. You know, in a lot of post-game interviews, just be yourself. Do you? I want to see James Harden out there. He said it time and time again. And, you know, for people like myself who were down on James Harden, you know, I was the last few games or so that's been down on James Harden. You know, you can't keep a good fella down for too long. And I feel like tonight will be a confidence booster for him. Watch out, Eastern Conference.
James Harden said it.
I just want to say this. I'm not going to be that dude no more. I've been sitting on the sideline with the lifeboats, the life preservers, my lifesaver suit on, just sitting on the top because I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming. And I love y'all so much. I ain't going to let y'all drown. Brother Jose is going to save y'all.
Damn it.
Back in the door. It was so bad that I put a revolving door into the group. I ain't just take the one door that you got open with a doorknob. I put the revolving door, like the one you see at a fancy hotel. Let's go. Y'all come back.
Listen, since we're in an apologizing mood and everybody's in a good mood, and I came out with my apology about James Harden. Anybody got an apology for Doc Rivers? Has Doc Rivers coached?
I already apologized to him, so I don't know why we gotta keep doing it.
I didn't miss that. I didn't miss that, Jose. Can I hear it again?
No, I'm not gonna apologize to him every game. I've been giving him cool.
Jen, can I hear an apology from you too?
No. You know
we
what?
all been giving him kudos this playoffs.
I haven't been down on Doc.
Yeah,
only when he deserves it.
Exactly. I'm not apologizing for when it was obvious that he wasn't doing a good job coaching. I'm not going to apologize because that did happen. The difference between listen. Stop talking and listen. Stop listening. Stop. Why won't you listen? You don't want to listen. Let me know when he's going to listen.
Get muted up.
let me know when he's going to listen. Do you know what the difference is? The difference is the people that have to apologize to Harden said Harden is washed.
Oh no,
nobody. Listen. We're not saying nobody ever said Doc Rivers is washed. We just critique him on bad coaching in games. When people say James Harden had a bad game, that would be different. but they said we wasn't capable of this. How many people said he wasn't capable of this no
people
more?
In the group saying he don't belong here. He should never came here.
That's why the apology is needed.
I got the receipts, man.
That's why the apology is needed for Harden and not Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers, we criticize you for your games. We never said Doc Rivers shouldn't be a coach.
Now, don't get that twisted.
Don't get that twisted. Shouldn't be here.
Don't get that twisted.
Trade. He's doing the same thing Ben was doing. All that. No, that's why he deserves an apology.
In order for me to jump on Doc Rivers' boat, like fully, we need to become a dynasty here. Like Carl, one ain't gonna do nothing for me.
I didn't mute you, Carl. I swear that wasn't
me. That was me.
I'm done for the night. Y'all got the stage.
I love you, brother.
No. Hey, listen. I can't stay. You know me. It's way past my bedtime. I just wanted to come in here and celebrate with y'all.
Give your flowers real quick.
And
Jen.
I wanted to give my flowers real quick. I'm going to give my flowers to Mr. James Harden, because Mr. James Harden hasn't gotten many flowers this season because, I guess it takes a really big game for James Harden to get some flowers. So he gets my flowers, and I'm so very excited to see what happens from here on out. And y'all have the floor, and have a good night.
Enjoy the rest of your Mother's Day.
Hey, happy Mother's Day, Jen.
Thanks, guys. Peace.
So let's get back to arguing, boys. So what I
ain't no arguing.
I love arguing.
Yeah, you arguing with yourself here, Pop.
What I'm saying is, I'm not one of those people who owe him an apology. That's all I was saying. Why should I have to apologize? I never said the guy was a has-been. I just said he was playing bad.
Are you sure?
Which was true in the case.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure that you never said he just not what we thought he was? You sure you never said that?
I said he's playing like a shell of himself. That's what I said.
Okay. If that's what you said, I'll let it roll.
He was. If you look at his career stats, and you look at his stats here, it's a shell of ways. It's facts. But tonight, not only forget the points aside. Somebody made a point. I forget who it was. That said he's very Chris Paulish in the way that he, commands an offense. The way he manipulates the defense to get his passes in, the things of that sort. Excellent floor game by James Harden tonight. I'm not looking at my stat sheet. I don't know how many assists he got. I'm going to assume it's around the 8-9 clip. I'll pull it up right now, about 8-9.
What was the question?
How many assists James Harden got tonight?
9.
8-9. So, and not only that, the flow of the offense was through him. It was through him. When they had a hard time getting the ball to Embiid, you saw it. When they had a hard time getting the ball into Embiid, usually the team would just scramble, shoot bad shots. He took it upon himself. Okay, they're giving him that attention. I have to kill my man because they're doubling and tripling Embiid. They're hedging him. They're fronting the post. I got to kill my man. And he did.
Well, I said it, and I'm going to stick to it. In order for this team to have a great chance at winning, we need James Harden to be responsible in any combination. I don't care what it is, at least 48 points. In order for this team to have a good shot.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I don't care. I don't care what Embiid does. I don't care because them assists are crucial. So the shots got to be made 100%.
Yeah. Most definitely. It's great game, man.
It's 2-2,
great
y'all.
Effort.
It's 2-2, y'all.
Yeah, man.
It's 2-2, y'all.
Yeah, man. We back at 0-0, like we'll say in the hood.
3-game
0-0.
series. 3-game series, baby. 3-game series.
Right.
It ain't up maybe, because to win this series, we gotta win. We gotta show we can do this in Miami. That's the thing. We gotta show we can do this in Miami.
Right.
I just love the defense against Tyler Hero today. Forcing him to take ill-advised shots, dumb shots. He it wasn't the same as what we saw in game 1 and 2. And And that's crucial because them dudes could come and fire it up from the bench. You know what I'm saying? And that'd have been a good momentum swing on their behalf. But since we didn't allow that, the momentum stuck on our favor, and that's what I like about what this team has done the past 2 games.
They definitely defended him differently and defended him the right way. The worst shot in basketball is a 22-foot jump shot because you're not getting 3 from it. If you make it, you only, even if you make it, that's not a good shot. And they forced him to take a bunch of 20, 21-foot jump shots. And that's bad shots in the NBA. That's bad shots in the NBA. And we contesting it, that's a bad shot in the NBA.
Yeah, and I gotta post a few comments here because we just been rambling on. So let's see what we talking about here. George says, I like the start of the game when Embiid played low and made easy shots, and then he went away from that. Why? We just mentioned it because they look at the turnovers we got. We got a lot of them. They tried to give him the ball. You can't blame Embiid. You really can't blame our players. It could have been a combination of bad passes and good defense. Could have been a combination of both. So they just couldn't get the ball down to him. If you watch the halftime show, Kenny Smith pointed it out. And he showed why. So yeah, it was just tough to get the ball to him anyway. They expected it. And so, as we've been saying, with Embiid on the floor, you see the impact on other players. So it showed out, and that's why we won today.
Right.
They have to account for him.
What they're trying to do with Embiid is they're trying to front the post, but they're also have a man that's close to him that's sticking their man, covering his back.
Even though they're fronting it, it's not a man-to-man front. That's the thing, it's a zone front. So if I'm playing 2-3 or 1-3-1, yes, it may look like, Embiid got Gabe Vincent on him. Why he not getting the ball? Because there's 2 other guys accounting for Embiid, which I'm fine with. If 6 eyeballs are on Embiid, that's good for the Sixers. I'm letting you know now. Even when he doesn't touch the ball, if 6 eyeballs are on Embiid, that's amazing for the Sixers.
Yeah. Millie Mill says 9 points for the bench too. Something we haven't seen in quite a while. So I got kudos to the bench for putting up 19 points.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, that was
Bang Niang had an alright game.
Bang Niang. He played better than he has been. So bang.
And not to say all jokes aside, I know I big him up a lot, but I like the energy. I like the energy that Paul Reed brought tonight. Off the bench. Crashing the boards. Coming in aggressively, he had a steal when he was hedging. I like the energy that he brought tonight.
You fine.
Smitty Lewis. I can't miss free throws in this game. This team don't miss too many free throws. They're pretty damn good at the line.
A lot of those.
So I can't really agree with you there if you're talking in general. But if you want to talk about this game here, we missed more free throws than what we're used to here. We shot 70% from the free throw line. That's not even like us. 76%. That's not even like us. So if you're talking about this game, I'm gonna agree with you. But if not, I can't agree with you, man. I seriously can't because this team shoots very well from 3.
Please, people,
from the free throw line.
Well, Joel with the goalie mask on, it's really affecting him shooting wise. It's really affecting if you're watching the game. I don't know if it's not having. Just having front vision and not peripheral vision is really bothering him. So he missed like 4 or 5 free throws tonight, because he went to the line a lot. So not to get a guy an excuse, but it is what it is. The guy's an 80-something% shooter throughout the season without this mask on. So, but
Bird, listen, you gotta feed the hot hand. Listen, at this point, I don't care if it's the Pope on the court. If somebody hot, you got to continue to feed them. And this man was on fire in the 4th.
And it showed that's how you gotta. That's what you gotta do. Today it was James Harden. Last game it was Maxey and Danny Green. You see, they didn't go away from Danny Green. Bro, you feeling yourself? Hit that motherfucker.
Let's see it.
Plus it'll be
last game. They was giving that shit to Danny Green like crazy.
Plus it'll be foolish to continue to try to get Embiid into situations where he can get hurt further. So what they did today was the right thing, and I'm glad somebody was able to step up and capitalize.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's funny about this, Milk? he re-aggravated his hamstring by flopping.
Who, Laurie?
He re-aggravated his hamstring because he tried to oversell a call. Nobody did nothing, but because he want to oversell it and make it look like it was more than it was, he re-aggravated his hamstring. That's why you just got to play basketball and stop just looking for that shit. Like that should get annoying. Like Kyle, my man and everything, but I can't respect the way he been playing. That shit nutty, dog.
Yo, how about that block, bro? On Marquise Morris.
That grown man block.
Yo, my man tried to.
Remember this in Embiid face? Remember when he did this in Embiid face in Boston?
Yeah.
That was payback. That one block was enough for me to say, I bet you won't do that again.
I'm gonna tell you something though. It's a sign of desperation from Miami that they put in a guy that hasn't played in months. He has not played in months, and you put him in this playoff game. You know, they're running out of big men. They're running out of people to check Embiid, and that's a problem. Great game plan by Doc from the rip for feeding the monster, getting them in foul trouble, getting them in the bonus in both halves, getting them in the bonus. You know, I feel like if we go with that type of play from here on out, I really can't see how this team could beat us. I don't see nobody outside of Butler who's going. Excuse me.
They did. Listen, one thing they did, and I'm glad they did it. I'm so glad they did it. Is they kind of like took over how the refs were going to play this game, because everybody was talking about refs. Oh, we're 1-76 against this one ref. We never win against him. It was kind of weird in the beginning. It looked a little lopsided, but as the game went on, bro, they could cry about the refs. We had Adebayo in foul trouble. We had PJ Tucker in foul trouble. We had they center, what's his name? We had Strauss in foul trouble. They were all in foul trouble, man. So the Sixers did a hell of a job getting them guys in foul trouble, because Adebayo sat the majority of the second quarter. You know what I mean? And yeah, so if they can continue to do that, that'd be easy. It's gonna be easy peasy the rest of the way out.
I mean, we didn't settle for the 3-point shot. We didn't settle for the low percentage shot. We got to the rack. We got it into Embiid. He got triple-double. When we couldn't get it into Embiid, Harden drove the rock, you know, and when he didn't drive, he hit that step-back three. And I feel like that's what Daryl Morey envisioned with bringing him there. You got to worry about either or. And if this continues, it's a whole different problem for the NBA. It's a whole different problem for our opponent. You know, I'm excited about Sixer basketball. I'm going to work talking shit tomorrow. A lot of naysayers out there, baby.
Listen, it's a brand new series. Best out of three.
Brand new.
Best out of three.
Yes, sir.
That's it. Best out of three. That's it. May the best team win. Best out of three. Of course, I want my Sixers to win, but right now that 2-2 don't matter.
Yeah. Did everybody give out their flowers tonight, or just Jen?
I think just Jen. I ain't give out no flowers.
You and Jen.
Well, here she go over here. The flower lady is coming over for you, gentlemen, since you didn't give out your flowers. Joselitos.
It's hard not to give James Harden, not to give him the flowers, man, because everybody was man, ain't crap. We lost the trade. Well, he just told 48,000 people in Sixers 24/7 to shut the hell up.
Not all of them, because some of them wasn't saying. I mean,
yeah, I mean, all right. 30,
about 40.
Right, about 40,000. He told about 40,000 people to shut the hell up. Y'all want to step back threes? Y'all got it. Y'all wanted 30 points? Y'all got it. Y'all wanted to win? Y'all got it.
Right.
So, like, I expect to go in this group tonight and not hear nothing.
They're going to find something.
But they're going to find something. Yeah, they're going to find something. Some people going to say, oh, why we got to praise him? That's what we're supposed to get from him. Yeah. Well, I already know what's coming.
BG, your flowers, my brother.
I don't like when we all agree.
Right.
I'm one of those guys that feel like content is dry if we all agree, but damn it, I can't deny that man his flowers tonight, man. James Harden, appreciate you.
Look what Anston said.
Right.
Who that?
Right.
None of the Donut brothers had donuts except for Korkmaz, only because he had donut minutes.
Hold up. We agreed that Danny is indeed not a donut brother anymore, right?
Yeah, his donut status was taken away before the playoffs started.
Him and Tobias is different type, but they've been here. They know how to. Tobias ain't won a championship, but he been in the playoffs long. He been in the league long enough. Dog, they just get in a different type of mindset. Like, imagine, dog, we could have won 60, maybe 61, 62 games if Danny Green and Tobias play like this in the regular season. Like,
I got my bold prediction, by the way.
I damn near got mine. I said Harden was gonna flirt with a 30-point triple-double, and he flirted with a 30-point triple-double.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I got my six players in double digits. I got that.
I'm just hoping. Shout out to James Brister, Big Daddy, #1 Sixer fan. He's in the crowd tonight. I'm hoping George Niang has found himself again. Knocked down a couple shots. He even drove the rock. He pumped and drove the rock. I haven't seen that from him since earlier in the season. He's been settling for jump shots. So if we can get him going as well, along with Thibault playing great defensively, ladies and gentlemen, we have a bench. We have a bench, and they're coming in and they're supporting our starters. So, I'm excited about that. I even seen a Shake Milton sighting tonight.
Yeah, we did. We love you back, Big Daddy. We love you back.
Barely.
But look, I really
wasn't bad, but he wasn't good.
He was shaking.
Listen, I really want to put this because as hard as we were on Tobias Harris all season about the way he played, he sure as hell said he was gonna figure it out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Millie Milk for reminding everybody. He's been playing good. Like, he's been efficient. He's been the most consistent player this postseason.
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And you know what? Not for nothing, not to speak on this, but if this is Tobias' last season with the Philadelphia 76ers, God damn it, my boy. You appreciate it. You appreciate it, especially how you come out in the playoffs. Let's give it a hell of a run this year. Like Joel Embiid said quite a few times, and people just mocked at him. I think we got a hell of a chance to win the championship.
I think the Sixers are really trying to do something with that type of money besides him. I'm sure he's not going to say, "Look, I reconstruct my money talk BS walk."
Yeah, most definitely. He's still a young guy.
So I like, at the end of the day, I feel like he's going to be packing it up.
So what, Berg? I could be dramatic. That's my calling card. That's what I do. And you know what? I'm gonna be dramatic when I call you tomorrow too, and I'm gonna talk my talk because you've been talking some shit about Embiid.
Yes, Smitty. It's hard, man. I don't like football players take pay cuts way faster than basketball players do, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
About, 4 contracts in your NBA life?
Yeah.
If you last long.
If you lucky.
Yeah, if you're lucky enough. So I can't. It's hard for me to see that. You know what I mean? I hope this man say, I love the city that much. I'll take this pay cut.
It's going to be either him or Harden that has to take a pay cut.
Well, Harden can't. His player option is a lock. Like, it's no changing.
Yeah, he getting that 40-something mil guaranteed.
That number is that number no matter what.
But what if
only way he can is if he opts out and then just signs a new contract with him.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. Listen, at the end of the day, Morey is his guy. I think if anybody takes less money, it'd be him for the betterment of the team. A lot of people said this guy's a team-oriented guy. All I've seen is, him being a solid teammate this year. Coaching Tyrese Maxey on, always rooting guys on the bench. Bigging up his teammates. What are you smiling and laughing about?
Because it's crazy how days change. 2 games ago, you were saying we cannot bring James Harden back. Now you say, no, you said we just cannot bring him back to this team. We just can't. We need to go.
My whole thing is, listen, you can cry about James Harden, you can cry about Tobias Harris. My thing is, I want Tyrese Maxey to learn as much as possible before these other guys are not around. That way he can take the mantle and be able to control it when he got it.
BJ, I don't like how you try to put me on blast in front of our fans, my brother.
It's on
I don't
tape.
like that.
My brother, I love you to death.
No, you
know,
don't.
Put yourself on blast.
But it's on tape. Like they could go back and watch these 2 episodes, three episodes ago. You was anti-Harden coming back. Now you just
everybody flipped the script on the platform. Who?
The way,
not me.
The way, exactly, Bird. Exactly,
Bird. I never said put Harden's head in the guillotine. That was y'all.
The way,
Berg, I will get Berg. I want you to look at every.
I'm a
go look back and tell me when I
all
said
y'all.
The way he was playing, he deserved what I said.
So now he
I'm
need to come
standing
back.
on that.
One game
standing on that.
One
when
game
he plays like he needs to get moved, he could get moved. When he plays like he needs to stay, he can stay. Point blank. I don't care how it sounds. It is what it is. We in Philly. We're gonna boo you when you play good.
Real Stephen A-ish. You sounding real Stephen A. You need to be on ESPN as much.
The only person I said I want to clip here is the coach. And I stagged into my guns. I don't care what happened, win or lose. I don't want that man back.
So I'm
gonna repeat it again today. I'm gonna repeat it again tomorrow. I'm gonna repeat it again if we make it to the 3rd round. I'm gonna repeat it again if we win the finals. I don't want that man back.
And you know what? I stand consistent in how I move. I was bigging up Doc. I was the only one on the show bigging up Doc for a few years now. When he started coaching horrible games, I called him on his shit. Same thing. For many shows, I called him on his shit. So you play consistently good, I'm gonna big you up. You flippy.
Too many headaches with Doc. There's too many headaches, bro.
Yeah.
Like he the most inconsistent around here, man. Like, yeah.
Milt, I don't like that, Milt. I don't like that you called me out, Milt. But we all excited tonight, guys. We just like busting each other's chops. Exciting win in Philadelphia. It's going to be a hell of a night on Twitter, ESPN. I can't wait to go to Twitter and see what Embiid's posting tonight.
Oh, yeah. let me do my Stephen A impersonation real quick.
Go ahead.
The Philadelphia 76ers gonna win this series. Well, Joel Embiid back. James Harden playing like James Harden playing like the Philadelphia 76ers is gonna win this series. But just 2 weeks ago, he said we was gonna get swept. I can't stand ESPN, dog.
I mean,
I gotta watch tomorrow though.
You could say the same. You could say the same about Charles Barkley. You could say
Charles Barkley said,
"Whoa, he been right ever since. Listen, he switched his pitch ever since he said we had no chance. Ever since he said we had no chance.
But the thing is, I understand why people was down because Embiid wasn't here. But the thing is, we knew he was coming back. They said targeting game 3. If he passes concussion protocol, it's not like he never wore a mask before. He's worn a mask. Like, why did y'all act like he just wasn't ever coming back? They said from jump, probably game 3.
I think people got caught up in the moment of not having him, in the playoffs, in the midst of the playoffs, games 1 and 2. It was a big hit. It was a big hit, but to his credit, God came back with a.
How was that a big hit? That team did exactly what they were supposed to do. How was that a big hit?
It was a big hit to the team. It was a big hit to the team.
The injury or the 2 losses? The injury or the 2 losses?
The injury.
Oh, the injury was. I thut you meant you were saying the 2 losses. I'm about to say the 2 losses didn't. I was mad at the games because we shot
it wasn't no haymakers.
Nothing about Miami scared me after those 2 games.
It wasn't no haymakers.
Nothing.
I've been saying consistently outside of Jimmy Butler, I really don't see the offense for this team.
It's just him. If Tyler Hero is if Tyler Hero has 15 points, we win the game. They only win if he go crazy. Because other than Jimmy Butler, they don't got nothing.
All you got to do is run Hero off the 3-point line like they've been doing. Running right off that 3-point line.
20-point 2-pointers, 20-foot 2-pointers are the worst shot in basketball. Right. Even if you make them, it's the worst shot in basketball.
If you've been paying attention, I've been comparing what the Sixers basketball was without Embiid when he went through COVID. I've been doing it all year. I've been trying to tell people, but nobody listens to Jose. I've been trying to tell people.
Bird, that last sentence is terrible. Nobody knew his presence was going to make this much of a difference.
He's the MVP.
No.
Yeah, I've been screaming it. Nobody listens to me though.
At pregame of Game 3, before I even knew Embiid what he was going to be, Carl asked me a question. He said, "What do y'all think Embiid being out there? What is that going to change?" And my answer was, "He's Joel Embiid. I don't care what he does. He's out there. He makes a difference. Point blank, the MVP."
Yeah. COVID is the same as an injury. You out. Don't matter what you out for. You out. You can't come play. It's like being injured.
Most definitely. You know, exciting game tonight, man.
Beautiful.
I'm hyped. Beautiful. I know everybody else is hyped. We are all one at the end of the day. The series
always
0-0. Check rock. We're gonna see y'all out there on y'all court and bring it to them. You know, it's nothing they could do with that inside presence at all. You know, and once that gets going and they get in foul trouble, the outside opens up. Now you have guys like Tobias getting clean shots that wasn't getting clean shots before.
Don't forget Mr. Green.
You got guys like
Mr. Green, with an E or not, Mr. Green.
No E. 6 and 6, Bird. That's still considered a gentleman's sweep. We let y'all have fun in South Beach, and then we're going to come get these motherfucking brooms out 4 straight. Let's go, man.
Thanks.
I want the 4 straight. That's tough.
That's what I really want that. A 7-game series will be cool to see.
Yeah.
Ooh, I want to beat them 4 straight times.
I do too.
Just so I can look. That's the one day that I'm waking. I might put a timer on my TV to make sure I see Stephen A. face. Because remember what he said? Oh, I booked my tickets to South Beach already. Oh, we going to South Beach. Okay. Okay. I want to see what he's talking about. We're going to see what he's talking about. Shut up, Siri. I wasn't talking to you. Siri talking back.
I just want to send out a little scroll. Throw a little scroll out. Send it to my little bird over there to Toronto. Homeboy Drake. He can SF. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He said we was going to get swept. The series
is tied. He was butthurt walking off the court.
He's a bandwagon jumper. You know, he's just mad. He's rooting for Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry just injured his hamstring again just for flopping. Stupid ass.
And another thing, I know we about to close out the show, but if anybody wants to know how serious hamstrings issues are, speaking of James Harden, look across the way. Look at Kyle Lowry, shell of himself. I maybe seen him hit one shot, maybe 1 or 2 shots.
I don't even remember. Let me see. Kyle had 30 minutes, 3 for 10 from the field, 0 for 6 from 3, only 6 points, 7 assists though. He had 7 assists.
All hamstring work though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when the hamstrings is bothering you as an older player, you know, these guys know, these 2 old guys up here, you know, when you're older, it takes a while for your injuries. You just that missed you for your injuries to heal up.
You got more grades in your beard than I do, and you 10 years younger than me.
I was about to say you definitely got more grades than me and Jose. Well, hold on, let me put my chin behind the mic.
Don't interrupt my point here. You know, when you get older, it takes a while for your injuries or what have you to get better or heal up. Hamstring, I don't think we'll see the true James Harden into next
year. Next season. I agree.
This man said he the George Jefferson of sport.
What you say? Moving on.
Oh God, I'm done.
We had fun with y'all tonight, man. Thanks for rocking out with us. 40-minute show for y'all. Please look at the top right-hand screen. We are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat. We at your mama house.
Twitch. That's a Twitch.
Definitely today. TikTok. We should have been at your mama house. Mother's Day. Facts. So happy Mother's Day, real quick. You still got about 40 minutes, 30 minutes left, 35 minutes. I don't know what's left on the clock, but it's almost over. Hope you all had a great Mother's Day. With that being said, no te olvides a decirle a un amigo que le diga a un amigo que le diga a un amigo. So don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that the Sixers just tied the series up. It's a brand new ball game.
That's the 3, baby. Headed to South Beach.
We'll see y'all on Tuesday in South Beach with our stunner shades on, ready to take them down.
Y'all know what I'm gonna have on Tuesday. I ain't taking this off till we lose. Bro. I ain't taking this off till we lose, bro. Y'all know the rules. Y'all know the rules.
We'll holla at y'all, man. Good show.